The Vankyo Alpha X180 True Wireless Earbuds has a lot going for it. Good neutral sound, sleek design with a sexy blue RGB accent light, noise cancellation, and fantastic stable range. But it does have some quirks, so let's talk about it. So the Alpha X180s were sent to me for review purposes to give you my honest thoughts about them. These are white label Bluetooth earbuds, but don't let that deter you. The advantage of these earbuds is that you get a comparable performance compared to premium brands, but at a fraction of the cost. So let's start with what I really like about these earbuds. Number one, the sound. It has a good neutral balanced sound. It doesn't have the extra heavy bass as the premium brands, but after using these for 2 weeks straight and adjusting to them, it's a pleasant experience. Sounds great for music, podcasts, and YouTube videos. All right, next, and this is really huge for me, they are super secure. Before testing these, I would use the AirPods and they were secure-ish. Well, secure in their own way. But compared to the X180s, they're nowhere near as secure as these. Once these are on and in my ear, they're not going anywhere. I've worked out and ran with them extensively, and I've never had an issue with them falling out or even getting loose. As an example, I've stumbled across the shirt test. I don't know about you, but after running, I'm still listening to my music. Most of the time, I'll leave my earbuds on for some time. When I get back inside the house, I'll take off my sweaty shirt, and when I do, the earbuds stay secure. I'm telling you, for me, that's huge, because I learned the hard way with other earbuds, where I would take off my shirt, and the shirt would snag on the earbuds, and all of a sudden you have your earbuds falling down, hitting the floor in horrible fashion. Now, yeah, I could have just taken off the earbuds before removing my shirt, but no! I'm in jam mode at that point, and I'm not trying to ruin my flow. All right, I think you get the point. All right, I like the style of the earbuds. I don't know, there's just something about how unintrusive they are. They're basically in your ear and has a really cool, satisfying blue RGB light that just looks cool. And stylish, if you ask me. It doesn't look like you're at some kind of sample buffet and you got the sample spoon sticking out of your ear. Right? Okay, next, the range. Man, it feels good not to have to think about it. So many times I'll be listening to music on my phone in my office, and for whatever reason, I'll need to go downstairs. Normally, you would be dealing with all the obstacles of floors and walls that could disrupt the signal. But I'm just fine. So, big props to the advancement of Bluetooth technology. Also, the entire package it's very small. I mean, you can keep this in your pocket with no problem and not have it be in the way because of the size or the bulkiness of the charging case. All right, so that's what I like. Now, let's talk about the struggles I have with the X180s. And there are definitely some struggles. All right, muffled surroundings. Well, I guess this issue is not exclusive to the X180s, but more of the seal that is created in your ear when it is secured. You get that sensation where you start shouting when it's on because you can't hear yourself. And also, you can hear and feel the vibration of your footsteps in your inner ear. Again, not the fault of the X180s, but to me, it does get annoying. All right, the charging case. While it is compact, there's nothing really special about it. The case is made out of this light, thin plastic that doesn't give me confidence if the case fell down a couple times. I feel like if I squeezed it hard enough, I could break it. So be careful with that. I do wish the case had some kind of display to let me know where I am with the charge of my earbuds or how much charge I have in my case. But it doesn't. It's pretty flat. Also, I wish the case was a charger itself for my phone, like I've seen other cases do. No biggie, not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker, but I guess that's more cosmetic more than anything. So, it's up to you. Sticking with the charging aspect, it's okay. You get about 5 hours constant use. Now, I'm not sure if it's the charger at this moment or the earbuds, but if I charge the headphones alone through the charger, it doesn't charge well or even fast. I found out I get the best performance when the earbuds are charging in the charger and the charger is connected to the USB power. The reason I say I'm not sure is because my right earbud is consistently dying before the left earbud. Maybe it has a faulty battery in the right, just something to keep in mind of. Now, the design of the earbuds. Like I said, I love the look of these earbuds, but they are super sensitive. To operate the earbuds, all you do is tap or hold the side of the earbuds. Now, these are not buttons that depress. All you do is tap the side and it will play, pause, skip, etc. The thing is, it feels like there has been countless of times where I would accidentally tap the earbud and all of a sudden I'm calling someone, skipping a song, or pausing a song. Bottom line, it's sensitive, and a simple accidental brush on the earbud can break the experience. Now, final one. This is a real weird one. The X180s, from my experience, are inconsistent often. It would just have a mind of its own. Open the case, sometimes it just won't connect, or maybe just one earbud connects. And then weirdly, on the opposite end, it doesn't want to disconnect. Normally, if you put these in the case, it disconnects automatically. But sometimes, more often than not, it doesn't disconnect and your earbuds are still connected when inside the case. Example, I'll play some music. Put in a case, and you can still hear the music playing from the case. That can be frustrating, especially if you're expecting a call or a text and you're not hearing the audible ring or alert from your phone. Another thing, they hijack your phone at random times. I tried connecting my AirPods and it wasn't connecting, and for some reason the X180s got to it first, even without opening the case. Just recently, this morning, I woke up realizing that my phone was still connected to the X180s. And again, they were in the case. Then, this morning, decided to go for a run. Decided to use my other AirPods because I'm done with the review. And I couldn't connect. I thought my earbuds died. Nope. The X180 somehow hijacked my phone and connected to my phone from inside of the house while I was outside from the inside of the charging case. I don't know. I guess that's pretty cool in a neat and weird way. Huh. And finally, the mic. Ugh. Take a listen for yourself. This is what the microphone sounds like on the Vankyo Alpha X180 True Wireless Earbuds. But I will tell you this. During the time of gathering my thoughts for the review, I've never had to use these AirPods to answer a call. I only use these to work out and run, and no one is calling me during that time. So yeah, take it for what it is. Or maybe nobody wants to call me. Alright, so those are my thoughts of the X180s. A decent pair of earbuds with good sound, but not a lot of bells and whistles. They are secure and reliable when being used as headphones, until it decides to do a Skynet on you. Links in the description down below if you need more info on these, but until then, leave a like if you found this helpful and subscribe so you don't miss out on other reviews and tutorials. Until next time guys, learn, do, and share. Take care.